Welcome to all. Hello everyone. Our topic is organizational culture. In an organization, group norms, values, beliefs, and assumptions comes under the organizational culture. Organizational culture brings stability and control within the firm or company. The organization is more stable and its objective can be understood more clearly and easily. In an organization, organizational culture helps the group members to resolve their differences, overcome the barriers, and also helps them in tackling risk. Tackling risk means handling risk. Next one is the elements of organizational culture. It's a two elements, visible and invisible. Visible elements is seen by the outer world. Example: dress code, activities, etc. Invisible elements means cannot be seen by people outside a group or firm or company. Example: values, norms, assumptions, character, attitude, etc. Let us discuss some other elements of organizational culture. They are stories, rituals, symbol, language, practice, values, and norms and assumptions. Stories. Stories regarding the history of the firm or company or founder. Okay. Rituals. Rituals means practice and organization follows as a habit. Most of the organizations follows as a habit. Rules. Symbol. Logo or signature. Style statement of a company. Language. A common language that can be followed by all. Mostly like English. Some organizations, small organizations, follows native language. Practice, discipline, daily routine, or say that a straight schedule everyone follows without any failure. Values or norms, idea over which a company based on a thought or a form. It means beliefs, traits, and behavioral norms that people are expected to display. Most companies normally have 3 to 8 core values. Assumptions, it means we consider something to be true without any facts. It can be used as the standard of working. Employees people themselves to remain above standard. So different types of organizational culture. So first one is mechanistics and organic culture, authoritarian and participative culture, subculture and dominant culture, strong and weak culture, entrepreneurial and market culture. So mechanistic culture is formed by formal rule and standard operating procedures. Yes, I'm going to say everything needs to be defined clear to the employees, like their task, everyone what you do, responsibility and concerned authorities. The most mechanics is the functional organizational structure, which is tall triangular shape. In organization has many workers forming the structures foundation grouped into departments by similar activities such as production, marketing, and finance. Above them is their managers. One manager easily supervises many employees and has wide span of control. The span of control gets smaller moving up the organization where manager manage other managers.
Organic culture. Organic culture is defined as the essence of social values in an organization. There exists a high degree of sociability with a very few formal values and regulations in the company. It has a systematic hierarchy of authority that leads towards a free flow of communication. The benefits of having hierarchy structure is every information is reached to everyone who works in the company. Some key values of organic culture includes authority, responsibility, accountability, and direct flow towards the employee. The every information should be reached to the employee who works in the company. And authorization culture. Authorization culture means power of one. In this culture, power remains with the top level management. All the decisions are made by the top management with no employee involvement in the decision making. The authority demands obedience from the employee and wants them for punishments in case of mistakes or irregularity. This type of culture followed by the military organization. And participative culture. In participative culture, employee actively participate in the decision making and goal shaping process. It believes in collaborative decision making. In this type of culture, employees are very perfectionist, active, and professional, along with the group decision making. Group problem solving process is also seen here. And subculture. In subculture, some members of organization make and flow a culture, but not all members. It is a part of organization culture. We can see many subculture in organization. Every departments in the company have their subculture that gets converted to a subculture. So strength and adaptability of organization culture is depend on success of a subculture. Finally, dominant culture. In dominant culture, majority of subculture combine to become a dominant culture. The success of a dominant culture is dependent on the homogeneity of the subculture. That is a mixture of a different culture. At the same point of time, some cold war between a dominant culture and the minor culture can be also seen.
Hello everyone, I am Prem. Let's see strong culture. In a strong culture, the employees are loyal and have a feelings of belongingness towards the organization. They are proud of their company as well as of the work they do, and they strive towards their goal with the proper coordination and control. In this culture, there is less employees turnover and high productivity. Next, weak culture. In a weak culture, the employees only praise their organization. There is no loyalty towards the company. Those employee dissatisfaction and high labor turnover are two aspects of this culture. Next, entrepreneurial culture. It is a flexible and risk-taking culture where the employees show their innovativeness in thinking and are experimental in practice. Individual initiation make the goal easy to achieve. Employees are given freedom in their activity. The organization towards the employees are for better performance. And last one, market culture. Market culture is based on achievement of goal. It is highly target oriented and completely profit oriented culture. Here the relationship between the employees and the organization is to achieve the goal. The social relation among the workers of is not working motivating. An organizational culture is created with the combination of criterion and criteria that are more mentioned below. The founder of the organization may partly set a culture. That environment within which the organization stands may influence its activities to set a culture. Sometimes interchange of culture in between different organizations create different new cultures. The members of organization may set a culture that is flexible to adapt. New cultures are also created in an organization due to demand of time and situation. The culture of an organization can change due to composition of workforce, merger and acquisition planned organizational change, and influence of other organizational culture. Thank you.